Odyssey. We're in Odyssey, everybody. It's a Saturday and we're in Odyssey. We were thinking about doing a Horizon stream, but we thought, why not make a lot of people disappointed and just do Odyssey? But there's a reason for it. There's a good reason for it. The best reason. And that reason is shenanigans. Ladies and gentlemen of the stream, may I introduce to you trying to break into a hermit-locked planet. Disemboweled Ego has had a great idea, as he normally does. That why don't we just drive an SRV from the moon or the planet that is not permit locked to the place that is permit locked? Is it possible? Can it be done? I submit that it can. That's my theory. In any case, okay, I'm gonna fly there. Okay, so I probably shouldn't take this ship. I'll say that much. I should probably take a different ship. I'm in the crate. I'm gonna bring a smaller ship. I'm gonna bring the no, I think I should bring the ship. Yeah, I'll bring, sorry, not the ship, the one I'm thinking in my head. You guys can't see my head, but in my head there's this ship here. So we're gonna bring this, and the reason why is because this has, if this fails, we'll have to try it again. And what we'll do, we'll bring force shell cannons. Pretty much the only weapon in the game I use, and for good reasons. Dante Chinik says, hey, just started looking here. Love your content, Ghost. Usually watching the videos too. Thanks. Absolutely. Lurk away. Do not worry. If you're not usually chatting or whatever, just leave a like. And if you really like it, subscribe too. That's really good too. That helps. But yeah, glad to have people enjoying the stream. We try our best to come up with good ideas, and I think this is a good idea. So we don't know whether or not we can do this, but there's only one way to find out. Okay, I'm not doing that. I'm not turning in all my bounty stuff. No, let's not do that. If this fails, we'll need to go to Horizons anyway to launch the SRV. That's true. So normally what we do when we launch SRVs into space, we charge up a ship with we land the ship on a planet, and we charge it up with force shell cannons. And then we jump on top of that said ship with a SRV, and it launches you into space. However, in Horizons, you can do that no problem. But what you cannot do in Odyssey is go past a certain speed limit, because then it just teleports you back to the ground. There is a way to get yourself out into space, past the reaches of the gravity of the planet you're launching from, but there is a certain speed limit. I don't know what it is, but as soon as you pass that speed limit, even if you're not going into space, even if you're going laterally in an SRV, it just teleports you straight to the ground. It's really annoying. So if this fails right now, we're gonna try it again in Odyssey and in Horizons. So who knows? If this all fails, then everyone who wanted to do a Horizons stream gets to watch us do this in Horizons, I guess. Shenanigans, faux show, Commander faux show, shenanigans indeed. Yep, that's us. All right. Dodge 0359A. That's a very, very deliberate name. Any idea on how to break into permit lock systems? Okay, our guess. We literally thought of this 5 minutes prior to stream. I was thinking, oh my god, what am I going to stream today? Is this just going to be me unlocking engineers? Is this finally what our streams are going to turn into? But no. Disemboweled has already done the legwork, like literally, and is so this permit locked system here, this permit locked planet here, this one here, permit locked, right? You can't land on it. It means you can't land on it. Orbits another moon. The co-orbital moons or planets, I don't know. They orbit around each other pretty close. So you can land on one but not the other. So why not we just fly our SRV from one planet to the other? Obviously, right? I've done this before. I'm pretty sure that Disemboweled has done this before too. It is possible. However, there are many howevers in this, in saying this. So if you want to see this actually done, like just from moving from one SRV to from one planet to another planet, I believe Ascorbius has done it, and he's posted a video of it, not to a permanent lock planet, but just to a planet in general. I've done it, but what happened is when I got to the other planet, I just went through it. Like I wasn't able to land on it because I think it still considered me back on the other planet. So when I jumped off of one, when I got to the other one, I just went through it. So I've never myself been able to land on another moon or planet, but I've seen it done. So I don't know how anything works these days. Now you throw in the fact that this is a permanent locked planet. Oh, what? Right? And once we get there, we have to try to drive to whatever is being locked down there. Because I think there used to be, correct me if I'm wrong, I think there used to be a Thargoid base. Am I not right? Am I incorrect? I think there used to be a Thargoid base, because this moon or planet wasn't always this way. There were more civilized time when this was not permanent locked, when people could go freely from one to the other. But alas, those times are gone. We've gone into the dark timeline where we cannot do that. However, what we're going to do is we're going to try to get in there. I see that Disemboweled is in deep space, and indeed in an SRV. Okay, let me try to lock onto his wing signal. Voice. There we go. Team signal. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, hold on. I think you're going the wrong way. Like, that is not towards any planet I know of. Wow, you really went out there too. Look how far you're out. I wonder though, like, did you aim at the planet and it has since rotated away from you? Is that what has happened? Okay, I'm here. I'm putting my lights on. There you are. I see you. Okay, here's our intrepid commander. Are you on foot? Are you actually on foot? You are on foot. Wait, something just died. Have you died? He's dead. I see his body. How did this happen? Oh no, you've rocket launched. Oh, Disemboweled ego. We know this. Don't rocket launch. Don't rocket launch. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to Horizons. I see your body. I'm coming upon it. Here we go. This is something we already know. Never rocket launch next to an SRV, because the hitbox of the SRV will vanquish you. Oh, look at this! I got your body. It's inside. It's inside the cockpit. I got it. I have your body now. Let's look at it. There it goes. It's in my lap. Whoops. Hold on. We're gonna do the whole like the Pieta reenactment. Hold on. Here it goes. I'm like the Virgin Mary with the body of Christ here. Hold on. Oops. There we go. Oh gosh, dang it. Oh, that's right. I can't do this in this view. Okay, let me do. So I go this here and I do that. Okay. All right. All right. Start taking pictures. Yeah. Record screen. Okay, now record. All right, good. Whoa, whoa. Well, if you're dead, at least you're entertaining everyone. Ooh, spooky ghost. Hey guys, look. My orca's haunted. Whoa, spooky ghost. Spooky. This is hilarious. Hold on. Where'd he go? Oops, wrong way. Okay, this way, this way. Guys, whoa, there he is. I went past him. Too bad. Okay, slow down. Spooky ghost. There it is. Oh. Watch out. Don't go. It's permit locked. Woo. This is incredible. Though he may be dead, he still entertains. Okay. This is too freaking funny. I love this game so much. Let's see. There it is. Okay, hold on. It's really hard to maneuver this dead body. There he goes. Oh. There we go. Oh, roll the interior? Okay. Whoa. Okay, just, whoa. Into the ground. And out of the ground. And outside and inside. This embodied eagle is having a great time. Look at this. He's having more fun dead than he was alive. Here, disemboweled eagle, what would you like for Christmas? Come here, sit in my lap. Come here. Now, what would you like for Christmas? A permit locked body. Oh, no problem. Whoa, it phased right through me. Oh my goodness. There we go. This is hard. I mean, I don't know if you guys try this, but I mean, trying to get a dead body to line up with your lap here is just, it's not intuitive as one might think. There we go. There we are. Make him look like he's standing. Can't believe this is what we're doing. Okay. We're playing with a dead body. Okay, let me rotate. Okay, let's make him look like he's standing. Alright, I need to pitch down. Oh, no, pitch up a bit. There we go. Looks like he's so excited to be here. Hold on. Going this way. Look at this. Woo! Oh my goodness, it's Thriller. It's Thriller all over again. Oh. Woo! There we go. Does that look like he's standing, guys? He's just chilling. Okay. Alright. Let's see. What if I... Whoa. Not that. I'm going to do this. Whoa. Not that. I'm going to do this. He's just chilling. Look at that. He just got his hand. We're just palling around. He's like, hey guys, just hanging out with Mars, my best friend Mars Europe. He's having so much fun. Tentacle love. You're not supposed to play with the dead body. Well, you know, we're not supposed to go through permanent locked buildings either, or planets. But here we are. Oh, this looks great. Look at this. Hold on. If I can... It looks like he's like, no, I want to go. I want to leave. Hold on. And I'll get a better view from his angle there. There we go. Okay. Then if I do this. Oh, I don't have the angle, unfortunately. If I do this, okay. Alright, looks like he's leaping from his chair. He's like, no, I shouldn't have shot that rocket. What a dip I am. I'm such a dip. No, it's not a good angle here. Okay, going back to this angle here. There you go. Alright. It's his body, he can do what he wants, right? I know, right? It's my life, right? It's a Bon Jovi song here. Oh, there he goes. He's off into space. He's coming back. I don't wanna live forever. Just wanna live while I think I've lost it. I've lost his body. It's gone. Okay. I think that was enough. I think that was enough of that. Okay, Disemboweled. Okay, so Disembowed's live body is out there. So let's try this from the beginning. Should we relog in Horizons, or what do you want to do, Disemboweled? Peak content. Exactly. It doesn't. It literally does not get better than this. Forget what we were trying to do, which was get to this planet here. Okay, is that the permanent planet anyway? Right here. This one. Yeah, that's the one. So he got about this close. He was about 3 million meters away from it. So I think he was... Okay, so he was going towards it. So he was going towards it here. He launched from that planet there. So as long as you're aiming at this planet, it doesn't matter that the one you left is now in rotation and it's going towards the left there. Okay, yeah, Horizons. We need someone with a lot of shields. It took all the ammo from my Force Shell Python to get enough boost. You overshot it, you think? Okay. Gotta look at this. I think what we can do... Wait, do you not have a ship nearby that has a lot of shields? Like, how big are your shields? Because I've done this on multiple occasions, and I think there's an upper limit to how many force things you put in, which meets the speed your SRV travels at. Don't you think? Hey, Rusty Dog. The Python has enough shields. Okay. Alright, okay then. In that case, alright, we're gonna relog into Horizons. Disemboweled, go ahead and find a suitable place. Make sure it's in the daylight, because I don't want to stream in the nighttime. I'm too afraid. I'm afraid of ghosts. So find a good place to land in the daytime on that planet there. And then I'll meet you in Horizons. Budman. Commander Budman 1 AO is here. I had no idea. Okay. We're going to quit the desktop and we're going to transfer. We're going to... Oops, that's not the button I wanted to press. I wanted to press this one. There we go. Now we are going into Horizons. Yes, Horizons. That wonderful expansion that we used to play all the time. Now, that's a word from our sponsor. Well, we don't have one. But guess what? I'll just keep on talking, because this is what you do as to not bore your stream. Yes. Oh, here it is. The loading screen. Loading Screen Simulator 2022 is now available. Pre-orders are out. You will not be able to customize your fonts, but you will get a free pirate font, pirate language, and Portuguese with each purchase. English also available, and soon a DLC of Spanish, French, Portuguese, and Russian. The loading screen Simulator 2000. Here it is. Here's some gameplay of the loading screen. Frontier. Oh my gosh, look at this. It's just like playing Elite Dangerous, but not at all. It's like playing the loading screen to your favorite video games. Who knew it could be so fun? But here we are, and we're almost done loading the game. I'm almost out of mind content. Here we go. Okay, thank God, because I ran out of things to say. We're going to open, and just kidding, it's not an actual video game. It's an actual video game called Elite Dangerous. Okay, I think we've all had enough of that. Module priority. If you exceed your power capacity for any reason, modules will shut down in order of priority from... Oh, I guess I'll never know. Oh my gosh, don't planets look so much better in Horizons? Now, I mean, having said that, it does look like these guys have been like left out in the sun a little bit too long. These are what my pots and pans look like after a barbecue, and I don't bring them in. And then it gets all nasty like that. Then I think, well, I guess they're pots now. Okay. Stewie plays PC. I'm looking forward to seeing if this works also, Stewie. Okay. So we can't land here. It's unavailable. We can't do it. That's a friend. I'm going to invite friend to team. Invite to wing? Which is that the thing? Or is it to crew? It's to wing, right? It's to wing. Okay. While Disemboweled is finding a parking spot, I just want to show the members of the audience what it happens if we try to land on a permit locked planet. But if we actually are just able to land here, wouldn't that be hilarious? Okay, we're gonna try to we'll see what happens. We're not able to, but I just want to prove. This planet is restricted. Big old bold letters, right? And if we boost towards it, we'll probably hit like this invisible exclusion zone, much like you do when you try to land at atmospheric planets. You just won't be able to. You'll hit like a hard border, and then you can really tell you've hit a hard border because if you go to external, your gas will start going sideways. There it is. See what I mean? So your gas is just going. Look, I'm going, going sideways. So this is what happens when this planet is restricted. It's really funny. So now this is for spaceships, right? So have they coded it that you can't land here on SRV? Now, obviously, I can't deploy my SRV right here. I can deploy my SRV on that planet, mind you. And we do know how to jump our SRV quite reliably into space and into other planets. We've done that before too, but never have we tried to do it onto a permanent locked place. So have they? Did they think to code it in? I don't know. All right, let's go to Disemboweled. He's still in Super Cruise, but I'm trusting he's gonna know where to go. So we gotta line it up just well enough because these things orbit around each other pretty quick. And so if you don't aim it correctly, what will happen is you'll be leaving off the surface of one. Imagine it in your brain, right? You got a basketball, and you put your finger on the surface of the basketball, and you're lifting your finger off the finger of the basketball, right? But imagine also that basketball is rotating. Your finger is rotating, maintaining the rotation with the basketball. So if you're trying to go out, it's going to go perpendicular after a certain time because the rotation of the basketball is tied to you. Does that make sense to you guys? So by the time you get to where you want to go, you're not there. End of story. No more explanations. There'll be a quiz tomorrow. Okay, this is Disemboweled. Let's see. If this works, this will be amazing, says Spike Nick Per. What's amazing is your name. I like that. Spike Nick. What's your name? Spike Nick. Did your parents call you Nicholas? No. Full name Spike Nick. Okay, and your last name? Per. Again, is that a nickname? Ha! I see what you tried to do there. I'm Spike Nick. Not nickname. I was trying to go for something funny there, but I failed. I'm trying to fill in time, because going in Super Cruise to one place to another is quite boring. And it really helps just to talk to yourself. That's what I do. I just talk to myself. I try to think of funny things to do. Oftentimes, I try to pretend that I'm... Okay, never mind. We're almost there. Wait. Now we're not. I thought Disemboweled was... Oh, he's trying to go to 0-0. Oh, I see why. Okay. Well, I bet you anything, this is probably going to be faster. We're going to the server spawn on the planet. Coordinates 0-0. Okay. I think it'll be fast if I just zip there myself. Oops, wrong way. Does anybody know why this happens? Okay, did you see on my left-hand screen, it says, I'm now friends with Zero Axis and Commander Yoan? I think actually all four of those dudes, right? Every so often, the game will unfriend me with those four guys. and then a few days later, they're all friended again, all at the same time. I don't know why it does that. That's obviously a bug, but I don't know. Am I the only person who has that problem? Do you have that problem? Should we form a group? Should we meet together on Wednesdays? I have things on Wednesdays. Can we do Thursdays? Is it something with Horizons and Odyssey? Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. It could be the culprit though. Extinct says, Barefoot, he's going to jump an SRV from this planet? Barefoot? Who's Barefoot? I don't know who Barefoot is, but Disemboweled's going to jump from this planet to the other one. Barefoot Games. Damn, I missed. How he's going to do it. Can everyone give me the... Oh, you're telling Barefoot... Okay, there was a discussion happening in chat that I was unaware of. Okay, good. I'm glad, though, somebody cleared that up, because I'm probably going to have to explain what we're doing. Probably maybe 3 more times. But that's fine, because sometimes I need reminding, too. Okay, I'm almost... We're going to start from 0, 0. The coordinates here. Why am I flying upside down? This is how I normally fly. Okay, that's good. Oh, stopped on a dime. Alright, now we need to go this way. Question mark? Incorrect. This way. There's the planet in question. There we go. Oh, Disemboweled's already there. Okay, never mind. I thought I was being really, really tricky and smart. There we go. Okay, luckily, hopefully Disemboweled is taking this time to land. I'm glad it brought us a fast ship, I'll tell you that. You're landed exactly 0, 0. That's hilarious. Teneshi Oni says, what time to see Ghost Giraffe live? I love your videos, man. One of the best real content creators out there. Cheers. Oh, thank you so much. What a nice thing to say. Jeez, I'm done. I'm done, guys. We did it. Martian Turtle, did you actually break in? No, we're intending to. We're doing it. We're trying it out. Martian Turtle, we almost did. But Disemboweled decided to fire a rocket at me and died. So that didn't work out. Okay, so we're gonna have to definitely load up Disemboweled's Python with lots and lots of force cannons. Now, Disemboweled, I will say this. I don't know if you know this already. So correct me if you do know this already, and I'm sorry. But if you log off, it will stop your... It'll stop your it'll stop your speed, right? You'll just come to a complete stop. So even if I was out there and I was able to bat you towards the planet, you would have gone maybe around 60 meters per second towards it. So I don't think I don't know if that would have worked out. So maybe just keep staying in Horizons as long as possible. I wasn't able to launch into Horizons, and you got infinite loading. Oh yeah, the thing is, even if you log off of Horizons and log back on, you would have still, once you log back on, even going to the main screen and log back on, once you're in space in an SRV, if you go to the main screen and come back, your SRV stops its momentum. But I'm sure you knew that already, but I don't know. I just wanted to make sure. Just in case you're stupid. You just wanted to say that. In case you're dumb. In case you didn't know. What decals do you have on? What are those? What is that? Why does it... How do you get these cool colors? I have that decal. It's not that color. From some CGs long time ago. Oh. Look at that decal over there. Okay. Alright, I'm ready. Are you gonna get out in your SRV? Also, what angle do you want me to shoot you from? You want me to shoot you from like top down like this? From the back, which way is the best? Which way you feel? From behind, as low to the ground as possible. Fantastic. That's why I brought the Orca, because the weapons are right at the chin, so I can like totally shoot you like this right here. Okay, now, do you want to leave your ship? No, you don't, right? Yeah, you stay in for the pips. Smart. Also, you want to stay in because in case. Okay, I'm gonna start shooting. All right. Is this? Can you see my screen? Is this good? Does this look good to you? Once you let me know, I'll start firing. Okay, looks good. Alright, we're gonna start charging up the Python, guys. Here we go. Okay. And I believe I have enough ammo recharge, because I haven't done this in a while, so I have enough materials to reload my ammo if need be. Probably need be, right? Your shields are doing really well, because usually when I do this, I do it. Usually when I do this, it does it. I do it at my crate, and it runs out of stuff. 30 minutes to get to the planet. All right. It's kind of like a baking stream, right? We're gonna bake you up, and then we're gonna go do something else, like a lot more fun than watch you fall at a thing. And then once you get closer, let us know, and then we'll be going. Okay, so I don't know if you tried this disemboweled, but why is it telling you you'll be at the planet in 20 minutes? Anyways, so I've tried getting to a atmospheric planet, like a water planet one time, doing this, and I missed the planet, and it took me 40 minutes to realize I've made a huge mistake. So what I'm trying to say is, hopefully we'll know beforehand that this doesn't work, instead of doing this for 40 minutes and then it doesn't work out. Okay, so what I think at Midran Hollow, I tried launching myself from Midran Hollow to New Africa, and I was able to launch myself, and I just buzzed New Africa. I don't know how close I was to the planet's atmosphere, but it filled up my entire screen. Okay, I need to reload my cannons, is why. Reload my cannons, and then I'll keep firing. There we go. Okay. One more reload should do it. And there we go. Alright, here goes. Continuing with force charging. Might want to do your shield cell bank. You wanna pop that shield cell bank? Shields are getting kind of low. So anyways, after I tried at Midran Hollow and I missed, I wanted to try again, but I just haven't made time to do it. And what happened there, again, I was aiming at New Africa at the time, but by the time I left the gravity of Midran Hollow, I was pointing somewhere else. So what I'm trying to say is that this probably has more of a chance of lining up than that one, because the orbit back over there is just so fast. You really have to be super lucky to hit it. And the reason I was trying to do there, I was trying to land. Yeah, why aren't your shield soul banks going off? I'll wait for your shields to charge, because we're really low. 6 minutes. 6 minutes to get to the planet? How do you know? I can try to reboot and repair, but it wasn't working before. I have the planet targeted. That's weird that it tells you that if you were... Does that mean if you were to does that mean if you were to take off and like tap the planet here, it would launch you to the planet in 6 minutes? First of all, you would explode, but theoretically, does that mean that all these force cannon shells I've been pumping into the back of your Python, it's enough power to launch you from here to there in 6 minutes? You know what's funny? I think that's fast, right? Like, oh wow, that's fast from here to there in 6 minutes. Oh my god! But I think, oh wait, if I took me 6 minutes in my actual ship to go from here to there using super cruise in 6 minutes, I'd be okay. Uninstall game. Okay, so the reboot and repair didn't work. Do you think I've put enough force shells into you, or not? Also, how long is your shield recharge? You think that's enough? Okay. I'm gonna back off here. Okay, I'm backing off. I'm storing my things. I'm putting my landing gear down so I do not accidentally boost into the ground. I'll tell you right now, ladies and gentlemen, if my orca touches that Python, it would explode. And it would probably be sent to the planet in 6 minutes. Your shields recharges in an hour? My god. My god. Fickle Fox, does this not work in Odyssey? To a certain degree, it does work in Odyssey, in that you can charge up a ship and jump on with force shells and jump on it with the SRV, and it launches you into space. But if you put too much oomph into it, there's this weird speed limit that Odyssey has for SRVs. If it's going past a certain speed, even if you're going just laterally, it will teleport you down to the ground back to the ground at 0 miles per hour. So we want to get there fast, and to do that, we need to go into Odyssey where there isn't that weird speed limit. I don't know why it's there, but there it is. Another thing, landing on the planet. So I've done this where I've taken off from the planet in SRV, gone into space, and I've come back down. What happens to me is at about 22 or 42, I think it's at 40 something kilometers, it teleports me to the surface. That's what I'm hoping is going to happen to you, Disemboweled. When you get sent flying over there, after you pass, hopefully if we pass some sort of exclusion zone, because maybe they didn't think to code in an exclusion zone for SRVs, because why would they? Do you want me to go now, or do you want to jump first? Do I want to jump first? No, you go. I want to show people you jumping onto the thing. Let me know when you do, so that way I can go into external mode, because I won't be able to see your chat. Okay? Actually, I'm gonna go into external mode right now. You just jump whenever you're ready. All right? I just want to show folks what it looks like for an SRV to jump into space. Okay, be very careful. You do not want to touch any of that. All right. Okay, here comes Disemboweled. He's getting ready. He's going to jump to the planet. All right? Here we go. It's for all the marbles. He's giving a good run up. All right. All right. All right, astronaut. Go for it. There he goes. He's going to land on it. Hopefully it won't blow up. Please don't blow up. There he goes. And he's off. Way out there. Okay, and then your ship is taking off because Disemboweled is 12 kilometers away from us already. Now you're going straight up. I'm not sure if that trajectory is going to equal a moon landing. I don't know. Okay, there he goes. How fast is he going? It's the highest I was able to get in an SRV going into space. Actually, this about you're going faster than 600. It depends on which way you point your SRV. If you point your SRV exactly in the direction you're going, it'll say your true speed. But if you, let's say you're going up like really fast and you point the opposite way of your going, it'll go into the negatives. So I think you're pointing sort of perpendicular to what your actual speed is. So my guess, your speed is around 1,200 or maybe even 1,600. I've been able to get up to 2,000 kilometers per second. But I only knew that because I pointed straight at the direction I was going. Okay, his controls are locked now, which means he's left the orbital plane. Okay, just keep on staying there, and just keep going. Just keep going. Just keep swimming. All right, let's go ahead and lock in this permit required place. 48 kilometers away from me. Definitely more so up there. Now, I'm not going to try to jump into his instance. Or not, we're in the same instance, but I'm not going to try to jump into next to him, because no matter what, if I come into where his signal is, he'll just zoom right past me. But more so than that, he might just zoom into me and explode. We don't want that. We've already had one explosion so far. That's enough. Alright? That's enough, everyone. We don't need more than one explosion. Well, no, we always need more than one explosion, but not when we don't want it to. Here we go. Skyline, he launches SRV into orbit. Yep. Yeah, Skyline, you definitely clicked onto the stream at an interesting time. Alright. Speed 563, speed locking at the planet. Oh, speed looking at the planet. So I think the direction was good. Okay, I am hoping so, because for my... Okay, you're gone. Okay, you're gone. Okay, again, don't leave. Stay in Horizons for as long as possible. But from my... Okay, so I was going to say... From my point of view, you went straight up. I was expecting you to go kind of towards at it, but maybe you know better than I do. I don't know. Disemboweled, tell us, up there in space, it really feels like we're launching man into space in a space game where it's a fun feeling. Okay, Disemboweled, tell us, from your instruments, does it say that you are getting closer? Are these numbers getting smaller? Is the time to the planet getting smaller? And if so, what is the rate of change? We need a dual stream to have Disemboweled. I know, right? Okay, you don't have a time to the planet because this is an SRV. Oh, that's right. While in an SRV, we are abiding by the limits of the SRV, in that the gravity is now down to 0.09. Okay, where I am, the gravity is 0.10. So the effects of gravity is lessening to you. You can start feeling, if you release your Skittles into the air, you'll see them float about you. Let's see if I can see him in Super Cruise. Just a wing signal. We're not gonna try to drop into his area, because we are still in pandemic. We want to have a safe space. No, I just don't want to accidentally run into him. Okay, can I see his signal from here at all? Don't see it. Because this is Horizons Disemboweled, can you turn on your wing signal? Because I think in Odyssey it's on automatically, but in horizons, you have to opt in. Okay, I see it now. Okay, there's his wing signal. What we're gonna do... Let's see. Wait, it says it's in front of me. Oh no, it's over there. Okay. Let's see how far away from the planet disemboweled is. Coming around. Just coming around the mountain. Alright. Disemboweled is right here. We have ways to go. But it's definitely increasing because look. It's moving. See that? You can't see it. Oh, there it is. It did a little jump. Okay. And they're going, yeah, I think your trajectory is good. Whoa, almost fell into the ground. Alright, let me get behind you again. Alright. So I'm going to jump out here. Disemboweled is there. We see him. We're not going to go flying towards him because we don't actually run into him. Okay, from our point of view, you are now 4.52 meters per second, million meters away. And let's see, if I try to line up, I'm going to try to line up with you. I'm going to get at least on one of your axes. Does that make sense? It doesn't make sense. So what we did, we launched from the home planet at the coordinates of 0, 0. I forgot why we did that. Disemboweled, why did we do that? What did that accomplish? I forget. Does it have to do with the rotation of the planets around each other? That's fast, yeah, right? I think that's where the orbit line ends. Oh. Okay. Alright. I want to pretend like I understand why we're doing it still, but I'm still not sure. Yeah, you too. I mean, it was a good enough reason, you know? Okay. 46. How far away from the other planet are we now? We are now... a 1.33 meters, 1.3 million meters away from where we started. And you are going probably double my speed. And my speed says I'll be there in 2 hours. So hopefully you'll be there in just the 1. And hopefully you're going faster than that. You're definitely going way faster than that, because I jumped in and you were at 30 kilometers per second. And I went faster. You know what? While you're doing this, I'm going to go ahead and go into my I'm going to switch into my fast ship. I'm going to go get my fast Viper. I'm going to see if I can at all catch up with you in the Viper. So let me go ahead and get into that ship. I have all the ships. Maybe that will give us a more accurate estimation of time, how it gets there. Alright, coordinates must be along the orbital plane of their relative to destination planet's trajectory, says Mason Nash. There we go. Hey 2Gs. Oh, that's me. That's a very clever way of saying Ghost Giraffe. Silva D says, "Hey 2Js, how's you? How's I? Confused. Very confused. Hold on. I need to find where I parked my spaceship. Where is it? There it is. Okay. We're gonna go get my Viper because it does 932 meters per second. Another thing I've always wanted to do, guys, is interdict myself into a planet. Now that's another way we could possibly break into a permanent locked place. Now I've tried it before with atmospheric planets, and I just go through them, and like I actually see my ship go through the planet. Now, with the difference between atmospheric planets and landable planets is that landable planets actually have a physical thing that exists, whereas the atmospheric planets, they don't exist. They're just projections. There's no terrain. I don't know if you guys ever done this, where if you break into a biodome like they have in the Engineers, if you break into the biodome and try to walk on the grass that's in there, you can't. It doesn't exist. There's no hitbox. Even the little towers that they have in there, they don't exist. You just pass through them. So it kind of makes sense that my ship wasn't able to hit the planet, so to speak, because there was nothing to hit. Why does my Orca not have Super Cruise Assist? I don't know. I don't get it. So, but this is different, right? This actually has a planet that with a touchable surface, but we're not allowed to touch it because of reasons. And I wonder though, if you can hyperdict yourself onto the planet. Not hyperdict, interdict yourself into the planet. So go max speed inside of it. We tried that. Darken Force. That's literally the first thing we tried. We tried. And after 98% hull, we found that it's not possible. You can't do it. It's kind of like smash. The door's closed. What should we do? Let's just smash into it. Okay, that didn't work. So the next thing we're gonna do, next obvious thing to do, is try to get there in the mail, which is what we're trying to do with the SRV, right? We're trying to send the SRV in there because it's not coded to be from an exclusion zone. Like, have you ever been in an SRV and driven somewhere and you just run into an invisible wall? No, but your ship sure does, right? So I'm guessing SRV not gonna run into the invisible wall. But like I said, I wonder if you can go through, because you can't go through a planet normally with a spaceship, but you can go through it when you're being interdicted. So maybe I can get somebody to interdict me, and we'll try it that way too. Speaking of which, let's see. Let's find friend. Friend. Where are you? Noob Queen. I think I need you to join the wing. As long as you agree to not go into Disemboweled instance. Oh, that reminds me, I was going to change the color of my fleet carrier's landing pad. Your friend is on a crusade. Aha. There we go. Repair, refuel. Lark Shadow. Interdiction into the planet might be your best bet. Let's try it. Let's try it. Hold on, I need to do all my maintenance before I leave my ship. No, I swear, I'd always repair everything, right? But sometimes I come back into my ship and it's not repaired. There we go. Use this ship for free. Okay. I can make this ship faster if I get rid of the shields. And honestly, shields are overrated. Okay, let's get rid of them. We don't need shields. Where we're going, we don't need shields. Utility mounts, don't need them. Why? Wait a second. How come this thing only goes to... Oh, it does do 931. Never mind. Okay. It is the fastest ship in the galaxy. Let's go. Lark. People are saying hi. I'm glad people know each other in chat. That's fun. That's fun when people know each other in chat. Sometimes I do that too, where like I'm in like a live stream, not in a live stream. Compromise. There we go. Whoa, this thing's fast. Let's take a look how fast this thing goes. Oh my god. It's following my own vapor trails back to the carrier. All right. Yep, this thing's fast. All right, let's go to the planet. Let's go to the place where we're not supposed to go. All right, disemboweled. Just checking in. How are you doing over there in space? In your SRV? 0.04 Gs. Okay, so disemboweled SRV is getting further and further away from the planet. And they've moved the coordinates from 0000 to -5, -15. I wonder why. Oh, because I'm sure you didn't jump out, in exactly where you needed to be. Okay, so we're going back. Oh no! Wait a second. What's my jump range? I bet it's 0. No, it's 8. Thank God. Wait, that still might be too far. Hold on, let me see. Oops, I accidentally tabbed out. My Stream Deck's hotkeys are different. Okay, can I even jump here? Plot failed. I can't go there. I can't fly there. Freaking fantastic. Okay, so I can't fly there because this thing doesn't have enough jump range to get there. No problem. I can fix that. This is all fixable. Okay, well there's too many carriers in that system. So what I'll do is I'll go to a carrier in the system that has a shipyard and I'll just ferry this ship over to there. Meanwhile, I need somebody in the Horizons, somebody I know and trust, to interdict me. Oh, it's a permanent lock system, so no carriers are here. Ew. Oh, that's why I couldn't get there. Alright, never mind. Can I synth FSD to get there? I'd rather not use the mats, but... Okay, so... this... how far is it away from me? Let's see. So, the system is 16.78 light years away. If I synth... can I get there? With my jump range right now being 8.82. FSD injection. I have one of each. 100%. I suppose I could get there with 100%, right? Let's see. Okay, should I do this? 100%? I should be able to get there. Plot economic instead of fastest? I'll try that, but I don't think that's gonna... I think the star systems are just too far away from each other. Okay, hold on. My game just... my game crashed. I think they're onto us, guys. Hold on. Hold on. My game crashed. Technical difficulties have occurred here at Ghost Giraffe Streams. We'll be right back to our regularly scheduled program of trying to get an SRV into a permit locked system. Not because we intend to take advantage of the game, but just to see if we can. We're kind of testing just to make sure that everything's going alright in the game. Why not? Yes, we're helping. We're all helping. We're not doing anything wrong. This is all fine. I say this just in case, Mr. Braven, you are watching and just crashed my game. And if you did, thank you. That was enjoyable. Sir, may have another. No, don't do it. I'm streaming. But we're going back into our spaceship, and I think now everything is fine. We're going to the main screen here. Yes, I'm good. We're going back. All right. Now I was trying to see if I could go in the galaxy map. All right, enough of that music. Okay, we're going to go here, right? Question mark? Are we going here? I forget where I'm going. No, it's not there. C'est pas là. Wait a second. Huh? 16. I'm going here. Plotting failed. Okay, that's what we knew. Okay, if I do economical... No, I can't. I still cannot. Fastest? No. Yeah, still can't do it. Okay. Braven's coming to get me. I know, I'm afraid. I'm legitimately afraid. Because about, I would say, 2/3 of all the places we've streamed or made videos about do not exist in the game anymore. I'm sorry. I leave a wake of destruction for anyone trying to have fun in the game. But, you know what? At least we get to watch it all again in the VODs, right? It lives on in our memories. Okay, so this place. Oh god, I don't want to press the button. Okay, galaxy map. Here, 16.78. That should be just enough for my injection to get me there, right? Bonus 100% distance, because my jump range is 8.83. That should be enough to get there, like just enough to get there. FSD boost. Okay. Oh, forgot to use the S. Okay, Steve Arnold has a good idea. Use the FSD booster slider for plotting. All right. All right. Jeez. Before we were trying to get to a planet. Now we're just trying to get to the system. Okay. Go in here. Do this button. FSD boost level. Set it much fun. There we go. 3. I've never used this before. I don't know if I'm doing it correctly. I don't know. Am I using this correctly? Oh. Okay. 74%. I don't know if I'm using that correctly. You know what? I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna go for it. Even if my thing says I can't jump there, I'm gonna jump there. If you're using boost, try selecting the planet and not plotting a route, then jump. You know what? This is taking too long. I'm just gonna do it. Here we go. Frame shift drive injection. I've never done this before. There we go. Goodbye, materials. Goodbye. I only have 2 of you. There we go. It's going. It's loading. I've never done this before. Okay. Alright. Synth complete. Okay, so my ship now does 14. That's fine. You know why? Guess what? There's another system next to it. It's okay. There's another system next to it that I can reach. Here. No. This one's 16 light years away. That's not where I'm trying to go. I'm trying to go... This one's 8.47. And then from there I can get there. Okay, here we go. We're doing it. We're going here. Plot failed. Why? How could this fail? FSD boost. Okay, there we go. Again, sorry, I've never done this before, so I just want to see if no. Sure, indeed, I cannot do that. All right, here we go. I'm using maximum boost just to go 8 light years away. Okay. Disemboweled. My game crashed opening the galaxy map. That's what happened to me. Okay, disemboweled. What do you suppose we'll do? So when you come back into the game disemboweled, you'll just kind of be floating, right? Okay, disemboweled. How about with this? If you are just in space trying to go into Horizons, but if I can't load, I'll have to go into Odyssey. Okay. Because what I was gonna say is, if that's as far as you can go there, okay, you're back in the game now. Can I go here? I can't go there. Okay. Inventory. Alright, FSD boost again. Polonium. 50%. Let's do it. Braven is blacklisted. I wasn't in 0G when I crashed. Okay. Let us know, Disemboweled, how it goes when you relog back in. If you want to do one of two things, which is, because that's how I crashed also. I crashed because I went to the galaxy map. And now I'm stuck. Now I'm stuck, guys. I can't get to where he is. FSD injection. Alright. Forget it. I only had 1 polonium left. It's fine. I'm stranded in the middle of space. Okay, this is logging into Odyssey. Once you log into Odyssey, are you able to log back into Horizons, or are you just forever done? Are you forever done with Horizons at this point? There we go. Plotting failed. Oh. There we go. Alright. Jumping. Finally jumped. I made it. Josh, I swear to God. Here we go. It's going. Mike Hawk, I can't move the carrier there because it has a permit locked planet in it, and so you can't do it. Also, even if I could, I'm pretty sure that there would be no spots for me. So even if I could go there, I couldn't. Does that make sense? I know it doesn't. But let's pretend it did. Okay. So, okay, now going to permit locked required area. And second, Josh believes in me. We made it. We're here. Okay, let me look at the system map here. Okay, Bright Sentinel. I wonder if Bright Sentinel has a shipyard. Do you guys know if Bright Sentinel has a shipyard? Debug. You can switch between Odyssey and Horizons at any time. Yes, we know that part. It's just that Disemboweled, because of where he is in Horizons, he's not able to load into Horizons anymore. Because he was halfway between the non-permit locked planet and the permit locked planet. And so when he tried to log back in, he couldn't. Disembarked. I was at 0.0 G in Odyssey, but couldn't disembark because the SRV wasn't upright. What do you want to do now, Disembarked? Do you want to try to interdict me into the planet? You want to give that a try? No shipyard at Bright Sentinel? Okay, that's fine. Overlook. What is this? Faction-owned installation. Disabell's coming back online. Fickle Fox. No shipyards in the system. Okay. That's what I thought. I'm glad there isn't, honestly, because I just spent 2 polonium trying to get into this into the system, and so I'm glad there's no way to get here in conventional means using the ship that I'm using. Alright. Okay, having said that, I haven't checked the system map to see if there's any other places to land. No, there's nowhere to land. Yeah, there's no other settlements here. Oh, I just thought of something. It won't work. But here's what I was thinking, guys. This about Bright Sentinel has a concourse, right? We know how to get people out of the concourse on foot for EVA stuff. And I was thinking, depending which way the concourse is facing, we could just fall to the planet. You know what I'm saying? As long as it's oriented in the right direction, like if you fall out of, you should still have 1 polonium. Yeah. Okay, this belt can't log into Horizons. Okay, I'll position myself. Do you want to continue in your SRV, this belt, or do you want to try again, or do you want to try the or would you like to try interdicting me into the planet? But I just had an offshoot idea. If we can, on foot in Odyssey, we know how to get outside of the mega ship. There is a concourse here, right? Because I saw it said disembark, so I assumed I could get out of the concourse. Is that the concourse over there? No. Maybe I'm lying. Maybe I'm just completely wrong about that. Salvation super weapon is being built on the surface. You want to know something? This is really cool and all that there's a super weapon being built over here, right? There's like a freaking Star Killer base going on. We better be able to see it once it's all done. Because this whole thing of permanent locking this place and we can't go there to look at the big old weapon, we better be able to see it. Also, on top of that, I hope it actually fires a projectile that we can see. That would be nice. Wouldn't that be cool? If like it just fired a projectile every so often to be like, okay, we're constantly killing Thargoids. Pshoom, pshoom. It's like the Guardian Beacon, right? You ever been to the Guardian Beacon? Super cool location, right? It almost looks like a super weapon, if anything, right? But if it's just like, oh, we made the super weapon here. You can't come look at it, but trust us, it worked. Look, everything's dead. It worked. Okay, permits unlocked. Also, we dismantled the super weapon. You can't see it anymore because we packed it up. It's a traveling show. If that happens, oh my god, I'm gonna be so sad. Okay. Okay, Mira J says Says, I can't leave you for 5 minutes without you getting into trouble. Well, you know, we're trying to get into trouble, but we keep hitting roadblocks. But it's fine. Devs are probably hiding their spice reserves on the surface. I think so. Okay. Isabel says, I think the planet is coming at me still. How long do you think the planet is going to take to get to you, Disemboweled? Wait, I see you. You're here. Oh wait, no, it says unknown. That's weird. You're not able to get into Horizons, but from my point of view, you're still here. Engage nav lock. It says you're in a place unknown. Okay, I'll give you a push, Disemboweled. I'm gonna go ahead. I'll log into Horizons because actually I think my Odyssey is bugged too, because it still says you're in my wing. So even if you came back to Odyssey, I mean, it came back to Horizons, what would probably happen is I wouldn't be able to wing up with you. Okay, for the third time. Here's this music. And so, yeah. Okay, going into Odyssey, pressing the button. I've pressed the button, the Odyssey button. The funnest button we all know. Alright, going back, waiting for the thing. Alright, let's go ahead and push this button here. Because, oh no, main screen's fine, because we're about loading in. Okay. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Alright. Thargoids took them to Brazil. Oh no, not Brazil. I don't care about the Amazon. I swear, it was just a joke. Okay, we're coming back into Odyssey. Fantastic. And then, if anybody's in Odyssey, I need somebody to join the wing so we can use the interdiction trick. Continue. Open. Salvation is building a fleet of Type 8s down there. Type 8s. Loaded with disappointment. Type 7s. I mean, Type 7 was... I don't know what they were doing with Type 7, but Type 6, fantastic. Type 9, excellent. Type 8? What happened to Type 8? Was it just a worse idea? Okay, we're back. Okay, and... joining Disemboweled. Is anybody near us? Nobody's near us. People were asking in the beginning of the stream if they could join, and now they're all gone. Okay, Disemboweled, I'm coming. I'm coming. Everything's dark. So dark. Be careful, Disemboweled. I have no shields. He says to the man in the SRB. Alright. Whoa! There's a planet here. Oh, why is everything so dark? It's so much brighter in Horizons. And now we have this. Okay. Let's press space to disengage. Okay. Okay, now it's bright again. Okay, here we are. You are right there. And this, is that the planet? Is that where we want to go? Permit required. Lock position to there so we can see. Okay, so last we checked we were 4.5 million away. Now we're 3.5 million away. Just push me from behind, says Disemboweled. Fine. Okay, I'm gonna get out and push you, alright? However, I think this, because I've done this before with Sparks, and I can only get him to about 60 meters per second. Okay, I'm coming to hit you. Ready? Hold on to your butt.
Hull integrity compromised. Taking damage.
There you go. There you go. Pushing you. Now, before anyone says, hey, why don't you just shoot him with the a force cannon? Because again, I've done that before. I've shot these guys with force cannons, but they only go to a certain speed. Okay, I'm gonna try to ram you again. You ready? Not that it matters, but here goes. Okay. Dude, this is gonna take you literally forever. You're gonna run out of SRV juice. A day, it says. No, we should... The planet is still coming at me too. It's still coming at you. Okay, well... It orbits 0.5 days. The CG is going to be over by the time you get there. By the time you get there, you'll be able to land there legitimately. Okay. It's like when we send the generational ships, right? Oh, we'll get there in 40,000 years. Like 1,000 years later. We have like, it gets there and there's like a whole other civilization there. Okay. Oh, I gave you a good push that time. Okay, you're going about 34 meters per second, just so you know. You hit him in the wrong direction. He's going to miss the planet. Whoops. No, I don't think he's going to get there at all. Push, don't ram. Huh? Let's see. Go perpendicular and use vertical thrusters. Oh, I see what you're saying. I don't need to get there exactly. Just enough to get into the SOI of the planet. Oh, the, okay, I see what you're saying. Okay. Or will gravity not work like this? I think gravity will not work like this, friend. Because when I did this last time, when I jumped from one planet to the other planet, I just went through the other planet. Now you've logged off and logged back on. So I wonder if that changes things. One bonus thing though you have though is that in Odyssey, once you get to a certain distance to the surface, it just teleports you to the surface. So you don't have to worry about landing safely. I think it's about 44 kilometers. You hit this zone and then it teleports you to the surface. Look at that, see? Right there. No longer friends with Zero Axis. No longer friends with Commander Yoen. See that? It's like I was telling you guys earlier. I get these messages. I'm no longer friends with people. And then a few days later it comes back and I'm friends with them again. Throw a rope around and pull. Yeah, my winch and my winch and my Viper doesn't work as well as it used to. Oh no, Shane pointed out we're definitely gonna land on the dark side of the planet. I would hate that. Just kidding. Okay. Artisan Bald. So are you good here then? Do you want to just leave yourself? It's gonna, for my thing, it says it's gonna take you a day, 0.2. 1 day, 0.2 to get there. You could use more speed. Do you happen to know how fast you're going? Does your speedometer tell you? My thing says you're going around 34, 32. Okay. Okay. People were saying I should bat him and not ram him. We're kind of past that point. 'Cause I don't. I'm not, okay. I'm gonna try. I'm trying. There we go. No, if I ram you at full speed, you'll die. This thing does 931 full ram. This is a Viper does 931 meters per second. If I rammed you, that would be it. Okay. Oh, this is kind of fun. We do this so often that the novelty of seeing an SRV floating in space has worn off. keep forgetting that this isn't normal. But for our streams, it literally is. And I have to remind myself of that, right? And not get jaded, right? I think that's what happens to us when we play games too much. Okay, you're definitely going faster. You're going around 38 meters per second. So I'm going to see if I can keep making you go faster. There we go. Nice little push. Okay, here we go. And a little bit more. Now, it'll look like I'm making him go faster, but really what's happening is that I'm pushing myself backward when I touch the SRV. Okay. Come in. A little bit tap. So you have to hit it as a little bit of a speed. Because if you just tap the SRV while it's going forward like this in space, I don't know how many times have you run into this. By golly, I tell you what, happens to me every time. I ram an SRV in space and I think I'm pushing it forward, but really I'm actually just pushing my own ship backward. Okay, wait, he just said something. From my point of view, you haven't hit me at all, I think. I've hit you plenty, friend. There you go, I hit you there. There you go. Your shields are almost done. There, I'm pretty sure you felt that one. You're not getting any speed from it? Okay, I can tell you right now, based off of my my instruments here, I'll let you know how far you're going. Oh no, you're right. You haven't increased any speed. Yeah, I think there's a limit to how fast you can go when you push an SRV in space. You heard it here first, guys. Look at this view. Look at this. Look how funny this looks. You've gotten closer to the planet just from orbit. I don't know, friend. It's like when we started here, it was. Oh wait, no, you're right. No, 3.45. What did I say when we first got here? It was 3.53, right? Now we're 3.45. Okay. Well, it still says it's going to take us a day to get there. We'll be there tomorrow. And I said SRV juice, meaning like fuel. Oh god. That's what I meant by SRV juice. Give it a good ram. I am giving it a good ram. There you go, 24% thing. But again, like they were saying before, it's not about no. It's not about ramming it. It's just like they were saying in chat. You have to knock it. So what you need to do with an SRV, okay, so when an SRV is in space and you've logged out of the game or gone to the main menu and you come back in, you're at a standstill. You're not moving. As soon as you push that SRV, that's it. That's as fast as it's gonna go. So what you need to do is you need to knock it, like tap it like this or whatever, or what have you. You can stop it actually, and you can change its direction. But there's a crucial moment, that first initial push. It doesn't have to be a ram. It just needs to be like you hit it with like the chin of your ship or something, or you thrust down like somebody else was saying. But if we want to go faster, I doubt we'll get faster than 66 meters per second, because that's the fastest I've been able to do. And I've tried this many times. Turn off the flight assist so you can float together. Okay. I feel like you're setting me up for failure here, but I'll try. I'll try my best. You know who you're talking to, right? I don't know if you watch the streams, but I'm Myers Europe, and I don't do flight assist very well. Okay. The thing is, if I put flight assist, I have to make sure I am lined up with his trajectory perfectly. Otherwise, I'm just going to careen in somewhere else forever. Okay. On. Fly to the sphere of influence of the permanent locked planet and see how far it is. Okay, I'm gonna repeat what you said in, so that way let me know if I'm hearing this correctly. Do you want me to go to the planet in front of us, and until I get to the exclusion zone, so that way you can see how fast you're coming at me? Because you're in an SRV, you can't target that planet, right? So the only way of you knowing if you're coming closer to the planet is if you target me. Is that what you're saying? Until it gives you the height indicator. Alright, I'll go. Neuron. I'm going. At 931 meters per second.
Frameshift drive charging.
Cherensky Kotia. He will just fly under the texture. Fall under the texture. That's part of my assumption too. Is that he might fall under the texture. However, we won't know till if we try. Because there is a possibility that if he logs out and logs back in, the game will say he's at this planet now. Okay, hold on. I need to follow these just until the gravity things pop up, alright? Okay, guys, look at my thing. Until the gravity things pop up, that's how far we need to go. Gravity things popping up. Gravity things. There it is. Gravity things popped up. Sorry. I'm at the gravity area. I'm gonna point straight back at you. I was a little bit late. Right about here. Disemboweled, I got a signal. Disemboweled, you are 1.29 millimeters away. Okay, the gravity things are gonna pop up. So okay, so actually so you're in the sphere of influence. So what Disemboweled is saying is once he gets into the sphere of influence, there's a possibility that he'll have left the sphere of influence from the previous planet, and he'll go into the sphere of influence of this planet. Once he's in this zone, at that point, then he could probably relog into the game, and the game will pick him up here. And why that's important is if he goes into the sphere of influence of this planet, then once he gets to the surface, he won't fall through the texture. He'll actually land on it. That's what we're trying to figure out. They pop up at 2.04 on the replay. Thank you so much, Kirda. I'm surprised I can't just get there like this. It's a valiant effort, I know, right? There we go. Okay, I'm here. I'm in the sphere of influence now. So it's about, you're about let's see. Let's see if you're moving towards me. You are 1.35 million meters away. And you are coming straight at me. However, I don't see you moving on the... I don't see the thing moving over here, which it doesn't surprise me. Let's see here. Barefoot game. Someone has to try this. Mad stuff, and Mars is as mad as they come. Friend, the only person madder than me is Disemboweled Ego. And if anyone's gonna do this, it's gonna be him. Even after the stream ends, he's gonna be here all night. I hope you have enough SRV juice to last you through the night. Okay, yeah, you are coming closer to me. It went down to 1.34 from 1.35. Okay, so you're on your way, but at a snail's freaking pace. Oh my god, are you actually going to do this? Meanwhile, I need somebody to do something for me. I need somebody to do me a solid. Is that even something I should say out loud? Can you, Drunken Commander, can you interdict me? I need somebody to interdict me because I want to see if I can get interdicted into the planet. Drunken Commander. Once he's in, he can sabotage the Protoss wave. The problem is, guys, even if Disemboweled gets there, there's going to be nothing to see, right? The only reason why we can't get there is because it just... Honestly, I have no idea. None. I have no ideas. All the ideas, I have them not. $1.33. Alright. We're making progress. Slow yet incremental progress. He didn't say he was the only Mad Commander. I know, right? Okay. Commander Verminous, if you're here in stream, Drunken Commander might be fighting Thargoids. Mirror Jade, does it just force you out of the game and back into orbit on relog, or if you enter the planet's exclusion zone? It's a lot like when you try to get close to a black hole or close to the surface of a star, or even like a normal atmospheric planet. You hit that invisible wall, and if you look at your vapor trails from your ship, they're just going sideways. That's all that happens. Well, the gravity planet isn't so much speeding him up. In theory, what we did was, let me show you in system map here. In theory, what we did is we launched from the center of the orbit here. I need the this view. We launched from the center of the orbit so that we were going at the planet as it's coming at us, right? So these planets are orbiting around each other, and so we kind of jumped off the back of. Imagine you're in a truck, right? And we're jumping off the back of the truck towards another truck coming at us. It's over here. Wait, no. Question mark? Here. No. A. Oh my god, this is so hard to use. Okay, here we go. B. There we go. Okay, so it doesn't show the lines here. It doesn't show the orbital lines here. But they're orbiting around each other, right? Oh, here's Disemboweled. You can see him. He's right there. Oh, no, that's me. Sorry. I got you guys' hopes up. No. So we're right here. Disemboweled is like literally halfway. Or maybe even further, actually. He's probably here, honestly. So we jumped off like this, and we're hoping the planet is going to run into us. That's the idea. So we're not so much flying at the planet, but allowing the planet to run into us. Does that make sense, guys? Remove SRV shields, so no bounce, and lower scoop to try to ride him in faster. That's an idea. Okay, I'm sending out yet another plea for help to interdict me If anybody's in the system or nearby, I want to try it out. By the way, disemboweled, you are now 1.29 million meters away from me. You can fly around in Super Cruise to see where my signal is from further away. From a vantage point where you can see both planets. Alright, let me try that.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, I'll do it from a perpendicular angle.
4, 3, 2.
Scoop, push, scoop, push. It says Barefoot Games. Why are some planets permanent locked? Apparently there's a Spiker Broknil that looks Norwegian. I don't know. Is that are you from Norway? I don't know. That's a cool name. Looking name though. The reason why this planet's permanent locked is I think there's a super weapon being built on it. Something like that. I'm not really sure. Okay, so here we are. We jumped from this planet and we're trying to get to that one. No, that's not right. We jumped from this planet and we're trying to get to this one. No. We jumped. Wait, which one? Where are we going? Okay, I'm gonna stop right here. Stopping, alright? We jumped from this one. C, which is over there. Okay, that's good. No. Jump from here. And now disemboweled is right in front of us somewhere. There he goes. It's right here. And we're almost halfway there. But I mean, it's even less than halfway because, like we're thinking, once we get into the sphere of influence, it's going to be a lot. Things are going to start changing. Things are going to change. I can feel it. Likely devs testing stuff on live servers. I don't think they test this kind of stuff, honestly. Yeah, there's story-related stuff going down here. And either they're putting stuff there, which I don't think they are, or they just want to make it look like, oh, since the super weapon is going to be there, nobody else can go there and look at it. But really, we have no idea what devs are thinking. None. I see there's other people here. Crate of War. Pancake 234. What else is here? I bet this person, Commander Snowman, I bet you anything. This guy has non-signals. Has a, somebody here has a interdictor. Yeah, there's some other places that have permanent locked places, but I don't know why it is. Flying around the world. Yeah, it'd be funny if the next week the planet has exploded and just a massive of asteroids. That would be fantastic. That would be ideal, honestly. So disemboweled, this is your progress so far. You've gotten this far. But look at this. See that orbital line here? They'll orbit around each other, and so this one here, I wish I had a pointer. So this one here is orbiting this way. So disemboweled, even if he doesn't move at all, the planet will just run into him. Who is this? Annihilator. Okay. Hello, I need someone to interdict me into the permit locked planet. Let me know if you have an interdictor and I can line up. Okay. Line up right here. People are trying to get there. Look, there's a low wake over there. Oh no, they're just going to Bright Sentinel. Never mind. Frontier also said something about them locked for future plans a while back. Well, there you go. Can you help interdict me for a moment? Question mark. Nobody can land on the planet. Yes, that's the definition of a permanent locked planet. Not trying to land there, friend. Not trying to land there. Trying to go into the planet. Okay. Can you land a fighter on the planet? No, you can't land the fighter on the planet. You can't land any fighters at all. Unfortunately so. Even though fighters have landing gear. And in fact, there's a fighter in your... if you have a fleet carrier, there's a fighter in the shipyard. And you can see that it has its landing gear down. We're actually able to go inside of that little that fighter bay in your fleet carrier and walk around in there. It was really fun, but there's certain areas if you fall, then you have sad times. You get stuck in there, and you can't get out. Okay. Data says, isn't it the same idea as moving system to system with low travel? It doesn't work due to instancing. Planets should be instanced the same way, no? Not exactly, Data. Because, so you're saying there are systems that are really next to each other, and you can literally fly to the other system in Super Cruise. But once you get to its location, there's nothing there. You actually have to jump into that place. But for planets, it's different. You can go from one place to the other place. I've done it myself. There's a video, I believe Ascorbius did it. When I did it, I phased through the other planet. I went through it. However, when Ascorbius did it, he was able to actually land on the planet. And then he jumped back. That's the best part. Or was it Ascorbius or was it ISO Kicks? It was somebody. It was a really long time ago. It was back in Horizon time. So maybe things have changed. But what we're trying to do is get into the sphere of influence of this planet. So Disemboweled might be in the sphere of influence still of the original planet we jumped off of. And if he gets to that planet, he may indeed just phase through it. However, if he logs off and logs back into the game in that sphere of influence, maybe the game will be like, oh, you are here now. So you are now part of this planet's sphere of influence. If that's the case, then it's likely he'll be able to land. Again, we don't know. I mean, it's not something you really plan out day per day, you know, jumping SRV to another planet. But we'll find out. Let's see. Interdiction may not work because you can escape one by making your enemy crash into the planet and it just pops you out of Super Cruise. Yeah, it's going to be a trial and error thing. I've done it where, so for fun, I wanted just to land on a planet using interdiction. And so I was able to get interdicted, have somebody interdict me. And what you do is you go past the planet, and then the interdiction kind of pulls you backward a little bit, and it pulls you into the planet. And you have like this cool rubber banding thing that happens. And then also for the person interdicting, you can do something similar too. Just like somebody said, you can get you hit the exclusion zone. But the problem with that is that most often you'll just hit the exclusion zone and drop out at orbital cruise, which is what we don't want. But as being the interdictee, there's a chance it might throw you into the actual planet itself. So that's what we want to try to do. If you can breach the invisible wall, it should work. Yeah, it should work. Okay, disemboweled. I mean, not disemboweled. I think Drunken Commander has said he's going to get another ship, but we'll see. I'll have to grab the other ship, says the Drunken Commander. Let's see. Oops. How's it going over there, disemboweled? Oops. I'm trying to talk to my friend. Here we go. ETA on interdictor. Crunch butt steak is on the way with interdictor. Thank goodness. Yeah, hopefully you can instance with me. Disemboweled also. Do you happen to know how far you are now? Let's go see. You should probably be... Let's see, let me line up here. Oh, you're pretty close now. Let's see. 3.17 meters from the core of the planet. Okay. Okay, I need to line the planet up with my behind me. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. You there, planet. And then disemboweled is here. Go over this way, so disemboweled is about 1.5 million meters away from. Okay, now Drunken Commander, I'm gonna invite you, but whatever you do, do not go. Invite the team. Do not go in Disemboweled's instance, just in case you might run into him and blow him up. Incoming operation update. What is that? Super weapon construction underway. All Guardian artifacts to be delivered to Bright Sentinel. We know this already. Oh, that happens on the hour. Sorry. I thought something new was happening. I was like, oh no. Yeah, those happen every 2 hours. Does the SRV fly accurately in space while the thrusters? No, it doesn't. So you are 1 point... Okay, away from the sphere of influence, you are about 1.2 million meters from the sphere of influence. Disemboweled. Okay, Drunken Commander, I'm gonna get into position here. Okay, now what's cool about this is that if this works here, it'll work other places too. Okay. Now once we get there, I imagine we won't find anything. I imagine it'll just be another planet. Just be like what it is, that's all. There's nothing we're gonna find here. Alright, Drunken Commanders in Super Cruise. Fair enough, but we're always breaking stuff, yeah, right? You gotta know whether or not. Isabel says the most interesting find here is that you can disembark the SRV if you line it up before the controls lock. That's true. Yeah, so you can, if you're in space in your SRV, you can leave the SRV as long as you are relative to the planet you left, that you're straight up, right? So if you're like lined up like this in your SRV, you can get out of it because technically your SRV is not upside down. But if your SRV is like pointed like straight up or straight out, you can't leave it. It's a funny little thing. Scan planet. Never. Fine, I'll do it. Oh, I can't. This thing doesn't have a scanner. It doesn't have a surface scanner. The timing for this, yeah, it's going to be super tight. Timing for this isn't going to be great because I tried doing this at Midder and Hollow because that was the closest I could get to a sort of water world or heavy atmospheric world, and I wanted to try to land my SRV onto that planet, but because it orbits so fast, by the time my SRV was close enough to run into the planet, I was pointing in the wrong direction. Somebody's gonna send themselves to the planet in a surface scanner probe, like Spock. Alright, Drone Command, I see that you're in Super Cruise here, but I don't, can I see you super cruising towards me? Are we in instance? Let's see. That's disemboweled. And then you are here. However, you are not here. Where are you? I don't know. Alright, let's go check on this abode one more time. Now this might take several hours. And if anybody wants more updates on how Disemboweled is doing going to this planet, do go to our Discord. We do stuff like this all the time. And so go to our Discord and we'll be posting as the story unfolds. Okay, let me get closer here. Let me see how far he is away from the place. Okay, so another thing we learned is when you jump off of a planet in Horizons in an SRV, do not check your galaxy map. It will crash your game. And then that'll kill your momentum. I feel we should have tried this again, having not killed our momentum. Because I think we would have been further along by now. Lining Disemboweled up here with the permit planet. Lining up. Okay, there we go. And now going towards the permit planet again. I'm gonna see how far he is, much further away he needs to get. Oh, here we go. This Drone Commander. Right team. disemboweled, you are 1.08 million meters away. Alright? And then after that, you only need to just fall to the planet. How's your fuel doing, disemboweled? Drone Commander's on his way. Okay, Drone Commander, I'm coming out so you can interdict me. Don't go to disembowelled's wing signal.
4, 3,
Oh my god, has he done it?
1. Engage.
So one thing. 6 years later. Yeah, exactly. Brave and tunnel, you're the one. Brave and tunnel. So much fun. And the Brave and tunnel. At least I can still look around, right? Okay, we're back. And we're back. Okay, Drone Commander, I saw you for a millisecond. But now you're gone. Okay, I'm going to go right above the planet. And then I need you... Oh yeah, turn the nav lock off. Sorry. Nav lock off. Blocks. Turn off the nav lock. Okay, no, I haven't turned on nav lock at all. Never mind. Okay, here we go. Permit required. Let's do this. I'm lined up for it, buddy. Ahoy, Vernimus. Okay, Vernimus, stay in the area. Because once Drunk Commander interdicts me, his FSD will probably be in cooldown mode, right? So then we'll be able to chain another interdiction with you. So stay idle there. Okay, whenever you're ready, Drunken Commander, go ahead and interdict me. Anytime now would be good. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Okay, you're gonna try to pull me down. No. No, it's pulling me sideways. Alright. Okay, hold on. Okay, so alright, I beat that one. Alright. Verminous, inviting you to the team. Go ahead and try to interdict me too. Uh-oh. Hold on, don't interdict me yet. I have to get rid of bots. There we go. Stop the bots. You know what's funny? My son's fleet carrier. It's okay, now you can interdict me. Vernimus, I need you to interdict me. Did you not bring an interdictor? Okay, meanwhile, if Drunk Commander, if you're ready for another interdiction, go for it. I'm not really sure. It's been a long while since I tried this before. But if there's any positioning you think I need to be in to pull me into the planet, let me know. Okay, here we go. I'm going this way. Okay, it's pulling me away from the planet.
Hull integrity compromised.
I forget how I used to do this. It's okay. Last time I tried this, what I would do, guys. If you guys don't know what I'm doing, I used to be able to be interdicted through planets, and I used to do it for atmospheric planets, and it would put me through it. So what I'm trying to do for planets you can land on, if you go through a planet, it'll put you on the surface. So that's the other thing we're trying to do here. Okay, now I'm gonna jump back out. Maybe you need to interdict me at such an angle where it's almost like tangent with the planet. Does that make sense? Oh my god, they're sending out all of the bots.
Frameshift drive charging.
Get rid of this paper person. Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1.
They're trying to stop us. They know we're getting close. We're cracking this nut. Alright. Get further behind me, like real far behind me. And try to do it that way. Okay? So it's a real nice long interdiction. Real nice and long. Okay. Face the planet when getting interdicted. Alright, I'll try that. Let me get a little bit further away. I will face the planet this time. Okay, facing away from planet, giving myself some room. Alright. Okay, you ready for this, Drunken Commander? Go for it, whenever you're ready. Otherwise I need to boost away from it. Okay, hold on. Call it off. I need to get more distance away from the planet before I run into it. I'm coming towards you, Drunken Commander. I see that you're sitting there, waiting. I'll come towards you, and then we're gonna just go for it. What happens if you get interdicted on the right edge? We don't know. Ulan. I'm supposed to be the fast one? Well, not in Super Cruise, friend. Oh, I'm supposed to be the fast one. Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, Drunken Commander, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to where you are and go blazing past you. That way I'll aim at the thing, okay? Then you just push the button whenever you're ready. Alright, here we go. I'm going towards it. Aiming straight at it. Okay. It's in my scopes. I went right past it. We need to be closer for it, unfortunately. I'm gonna I'm gonna go ahead and submit. Wow, they're really going after us. All right, we'll give it one last try.
Frameshift drive charging.
See how it goes.
4, 3, 2.
So last,
Engage.
yeah, we missed. Let me get real close. Maybe I can signal you to do it, but it's gonna be a crapshoot because we have to be really close to it. Drunken Commander just went real far. Okay, I'm gonna stay right here. Is this on Xbox? No, this is on PC. Okay, Drunken's coming back. Try doing while being closer and then accelerate. Okay. I'll try that. Coming towards you, Drunken Commander, and I'll swing around and we'll give it one last go. We'll check on Disemboweled to see how he's doing. And again, Disemboweled will probably be doing that for the next hour. So if you want to check up on how he's doing. Okay, I'm ready to go when you are, Drunken Commander. Go for it. Go for it now. I'm gonna run into the planet. Almost got it. Oh, that was close that time.
Hull integrity compromised.
That was a good one. That was too fast. That was too fast. All right, let's check on disemboweled one last time. Right there. Dang, that was real close. Thanks, Drunken, for stopping what you were doing to help. Feels like I'm missing, but that might be because my view isn't lined up as well as before.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
And I cannot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. Okay, I'm going forward. Okay, as I was being interdicted, I accidentally made that bot a moderator for the channel. Okay, now I've gotten rid of them. Okay. Yeah, this speed is too slow. We're not gonna make it. Alright, hold on. Now I think we're just gonna check on disemboweled and call it a day here. And then we're gonna keep on trying off stream. Yeah, I would love for this spam to stop. Okay, disemboweled, you're 1.16 millimeters away. Yeah, I was being interdicted and I was banning that person, and my interdiction finger was like, oh no! And then I accidentally made them a moderator, and then I got rid of them, thankfully. Okay, so this is as close as we're going to get for now, but we'll keep you posted at how Disemboweled is doing on his SRV journey towards here. That's gonna do it for us. We've run out of stream time. And then also I'll update Twitter how we do, whether we make it here or not. The heck is this? So hopefully that will be good. Oh no! Do I have... What is this? System Authority, what are you doing here? Okay, it doesn't matter. Guys, we're leaving. Thank you for watching. Thanks for coming. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you guys during the week for more shenanigans. And hopefully, we'll have done what we set out to do.